Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for November 30th, 2020. First and foremost, we want to thank you all for helping us give back to those who have created the magic by donating during our 65-hour broadcast to benefit the cast member pantry this past weekend. We were able to raise, our goal was just to beat last year's total for Toys for Tots, which was around $13,500. We ended up raising $47,467 to help those furloughed and laid off cast members from the Walt Disney World and Disneyland resorts. Now, if you missed out, don't worry, you can still donate. We're not cutting that check just yet. We've still got a couple days. So if you missed out and you still want to give to this great cause, you can help us get to $50,000 for the cast member pantry by going to pantry.wdwnt.com and donating there. We also want to thank everyone who visited the Carousel Products and bought the cast member pantry benefit shirt, which sold out by midday on Friday. It was gone very quickly. Many of you have asked about the shirt, and we're sad that it went so quickly and you really wanted one. So in order to help Cast Member Pantry some more, even beyond this fundraising weekend, we are going to make the shirt again. It will be a different color to, so the people who got it the first day feel special and have their shirt that they got up early and came early to buy. But it will have the same text and the same art, but a different color tee. It'll be available soon from carouselproducts.com. We'll let you know when it is available. Again, full proceeds from that shirt as well will go to the cast member pantry. But thank you all so much. And if you haven't donated, please go do so and help us break $50,000. According to a Twitter user and viewer watching WDWNT's 65-hour marathon, the Disney Skyliner experienced an unexpected shutdown. The viewer confirmed the shutdown, stating that Reedy Creek electrical engineers had since been dispatched to the Disney Skyliner stations that were impacted. According to the viewer, power was restored just after 7:33 p.m., but all guests were evacuated from the gondola line. The Skyliner stopped running at about 5:30 p.m., so people were up there for quite a while. Of course, the Skyliner also experienced an unexpected shutdown November 28th at the Riviera Resort Station. That shutdown lasted only 20 minutes, though. It was more typical. There is no word whether the prior day's downtime was a power outage issue as well. In a press conference today, Governor Ron DeSantis stated that Florida would have no more anti-COVID-19 measures, including lockdowns or mask mandates, though cases continue to rise in the state and throughout the United States. He specifically said there would be, quote, no lockdowns, no fines, no school closures. No one's losing their job because of a government dictate. Nobody's losing their livelihood or their business. This is totally off the table. The press conference at Boggy Creek Elementary was highlighting an order that allows Florida schools to stay open the rest of the year. Of course, there were 54,246 new COVID cases and 509 reported deaths last Sunday to Sunday, according to the state health department. Total cases for the state are nearing 1 million and deaths are nearing 19,000. DeSantis has prevented local governments from imposing mask mandates and waived outstanding fees for non-compliance of previously issued mandates. Private businesses like Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando Resort are able to impose their own mask mandate. As of now, mask, social distancing, and temperature checks are required throughout Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando, and we don't believe that is going to change anytime soon. Mickey, Minnie, and their friends are making their way around World Showcase in their holiday best for the Taste of the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. But they're not the only ones. Anna and Elsa have also joined the festivities with their very own Frozen Holiday Promenade. And even Santa Claus is getting in on the fun with a promenade around the showcase. Santa's Promenade will run periodically every day through December 24th, while the Mickey and Friends and Frozen Holiday Promenades will go through December 30th. You can watch all of them right here on our YouTube channel. At this year's Taste of the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays, guests can help Olaf from Frozen hunt for holiday traditions around World Showcase. With Olaf's Holiday Tradition Expedition, guests can purchase a scavenger hunt map and stickers and then search for Olaf and his sled throughout World Showcase. Scavenger hunt maps are $7.99, available at Disney Traders, Mouse Gear, World Traveler, Port of Entry, the Stroller Rental, or merchandise carts in the Canada Pavilion. Once you find Olaf, all you have to do is match the tradition on his sleigh to the location on your sticker map. The expedition has just begun, so head on over to our site to join in the hunt. Though Walt Disney World Resort Hotel gingerbread displays have all been canceled this year, the gingerbread capital city is back at Epcot for the Festival of the Holidays. This patriotic display pays sweet homage to some of the nation's most iconic landmarks, including the Capitol Building, the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, a 5-foot-tall Washington Monument. This detailed creation includes Christmas decorations, including lights and wreaths. It's made of 165 pounds of gingerbread, 25 pounds of chocolate rock, and more. And there are 13 hidden Mickeys to search for. You can find it in World Showplace this year instead of the American Adventure, where it is usually displayed. With the festival in full swing at Epcot, we, of course, have reviews of every single festival marketplace, all the food, all the drinks, all reviewed for you so you know what to order. You can read all those full reviews at WDWNT.com. The mascots for this year's Taste of the Epcot International Festival Holidays are Chip and Dale, which means you can find them all over the brand new festival merchandise. Of course, there are pins, but there's also magic bands. Actually, I'm wearing it right now. It's super cute. It has gingerbread versions of the World Showcase countries on it. There's spirit jerseys, limited edition pins, so much more. Head on over to WDWNT.com to see the full assortment, including that really cute cookie jar and that really cute ornament. On top of all this news about the Festival of the Holidays, Walt Disney World has noted that the event has been extended through December 31st, 2020. It was originally scheduled to end on December 30th, so you will have an extra whole day on New Year's Eve to enjoy the Festival of the Holidays. This has never happened before, even when it was holidays around the world. It's never been a thing. So an extra day in case you're heading to Epcot for New Year's Eve, even though there's no fireworks. There you go. The Voices of Liberty are back for the festival as well. You can catch this a cappella group singing holiday songs while dressed as Dickens carolers at the America Gardens Theater. The ambiance was especially joyful as guests were excited to see the iconic group that has been performing since Epcot Center opened back in 1982 finally returned to the park for the first time since March. You can catch them performing at the theater on Fridays and Saturdays, with each set lasting about 15 minutes. You can watch a full performance here on our YouTube channel if you won't make it. Mariachi Cobre have also returned with dancers for a celebration of Las Posadas at the Festival of the Holidays. The dancers even brought out a piñata as part of their performance. Mariachi band and dancers will be performing daily at the America Gardens Theater, and you can watch a video of that right here on our channel as well. Winnie the Pooh and Joy from Inside Out have been making distance appearance at Epcot since July, but now they're decked out for the holidays. Winnie the Pooh appears with a special present that he's received, and Joy has a ribbon that she's dancing with. You can check them out on the lawn of the Imagination Pavilion. A new aerial photo shows that a fence has been installed around Walt Disney's personal airplane located in a backstage area near Animal Kingdom. Back in 2018, we reported that the Grumman G159 Gulfstream 1, which Disney used to travel back and forth between Burbank and Orlando with when the company was acquiring the land for Walt Disney World, we told you that had been relocated to the backstage area and surrounded by barricades since the closure of the studio backlot tour at Hollywood Studios, where it was once on display. Since then, the plane has been covered in a protective silver wrap. While backstage, the plane, fictionally dubbed the Mouse, had been repainted back to its original color scheme, complete with the large orange stripe. While we don't know if or when the plane will ever be on public view again, it's nice to see that someone cares about it ahead of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. How cool would it be if that went on display somewhere for that event? Some Disney Premier annual pass holders who paid for their passes in full are now receiving refund checks for Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Because the Disneyland and Walt Disney World ticket systems are not the same, refunds are being sent manually through the mail. The refund amount is both Walt Disney World and Disneyland full amount for some people. Some people are just getting refunded for water parks. Some people are getting weird amounts they don't understand. So this isn't consistent, but Premier pass holders were getting all sorts of weird refunds. We're not sure what this means and when, if it's going to shorten your expiration date for Florida or not. We'll keep you in the loop as we find out more. Trust me, I'm personally invested as I do have this pass. I would like to know when it's going to be valid until. While Tokyo Disney Resort has been busy reopening classic attractions and a couple new ones since the July 1st reopening, one of the holdouts was 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea at Tokyo Disney Sea, likely to it be entirely closed and being touch-heavy due to the lights that guests can maneuver around the submarine. Now the Oriental Land Company has quietly announced that the classic attraction has reopened, or will reopen on December 1st. The change was posted on the official refurbishment calendar of the Tokyo Disney Resort website. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, of course, closed with the rest of the resort on February 28th, but did not reopen with the parks on July 1st. Aboard this reinterpretation of the classic Walt Disney World ride, it's very different. I don't know if I would call it that, but guests dive under the sea with Captain Nemo and discover extremely detailed shipwreck, a giant squid, and the mermen in the lost city of Atlantis. This is personally one of my favorite rides in the world. If you haven't seen it, it's right here on our YouTube channel, but I am so happy to see that one of the best dark rides ever built is back in action. Yet again, Hong Kong Disneyland will be forced to close its gates due to a fourth wave of COVID-19, according to a press conference by Hong Kong's chief executive Carrie Lam. The city recorded 76 new cases of the virus on November 30th. Hong Kong Disneyland, while closed today, has an official closing date of December 2nd. Now, do note it is already December 1st. there in Hong Kong. This is sad to see this close again. Of course, Disneyland Paris just closed again. Now to see Hong Kong after just reopening for basically a couple of days. They reopened on September 25th. To see them close again is very, very sad. Very sad. While this week's episode of The Mandalorian on Disney Plus revealed some major information, which we won't spoil, it also had a cameo from a Disney legend and former Imagineer, Wing Chow. Chow appeared as Governor Wing, whose village had been overtaken by the evil magistrate Morgan Lisbeth. As Governor Wing, Chow helped the Mandalorian save his people and win back his town. Chow worked as an Imagineer for over 37 years, from 1972 to 2009. He worked on all 4 of the existing Disney Cruise Line ships, Disneyland Paris, Hong Kong Disneyland, and Tokyo Disneyland. He was involved in the master planning of many of those and really heavily involved in the development of resort hotels, which defined the company from the Eisner era until now. He was named a Disney legend at last year's D23 Expo. That's when he met the director of The Mandalorian, who also was inducted as a Disney legend. That's how they met and I guess arranged this cameo. Wing Chow has a tremendous sense of humor. I wouldn't be surprised if he jokingly said to Favreau, like, hey, can I be on the show? And Favreau, being a big Disney fan and very appreciative of all the art the company produces, I'm sure was like, yeah, I'll make it happen. This is one of the most unexpected and weird things I've ever seen, but it really brings a smile to my face. It's very, very cool. Pandora, the world of Avatar at Animal Kingdom, has 2 new items to show your love of the land, a baseball cap and Banshee glow wings. The cap has a collage of Pandora logos on the brim and a logo on the front of the hat that reads a world like no other. Retails for $27.99. Next, the Banshee glow wings are perfect for any child who loves Pandora. They're held on with 2 adjustable straps. Glow items are on sale, so these are only $15. It's a great deal. I had to buy them. And in fact, I tried them on during the charity marathon, and doing that raised $500 for the cast member pantry, which was pretty fun. Both the baseball hat and the glow wings are available at Win Traders in Pandora, the world of Avatar. Kivame. Annual pass holders can celebrate the holidays in style with the new Cinderella Castle merchandise now available at Walt Disney World. The merchandise features the different holiday projections on Cinderella Castle this year. The pass holder exclusive collection includes a magic band, magnet, sign, ornament, and phone case, a sweatshirt, and a t-shirt. You find these pass holder exclusive items at various locations in the Magic Kingdom, including Star Traders and Bonjour Village Gifts. Head on over to our site to check them all out. I don't like them. I think they look rushed and cheap. If you like the Raining Cats and Dogs print from Dooney and Burke, then you'll probably love this new limited edition magic band. It features all of your favorite Disney cats. You might recognize Thomas O'Malley and Duchess from the Aristocats, Oliver from Oliver and Company, Lucifer from Cinderella, and more on the box and the magic band itself. It's a limited edition of 2,000. It retails for $58, and we found it at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Of course, a dog version was released not long ago. Dressed like everybody's favorite mouse with this new ear headband inspired by Sorcerer Mickey, now available at Walt Disney World. The headband is topped with Mickey's Sorcerer hat. The hat even has a rope that Mickey wears as a belt in Fantasia. We found the Sorcerer Mickey ears at the Emporium in the Magic Kingdom. They're also available at the Disneyland Resort. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to WDWNT.com. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, the Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next magical Disney trip. The best part, services are free. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. The Vacationeer, the official travel agency of WDWNT. The Carousel of Progress Black Friday sale is still rolling through today, Cyber Monday. You still have a chance to shop at carouselofproducts.com. We have our orange and lime garage magnets discounted to just $2.50 each. And also, if you spend over $50, enter code MAGICAL10 to save 10% on your entire order. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, click the bell for notifications, and make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Looking for the latest in Disney news on the go? Then download WDWNT the app. From news to videos to park hours and more, WDWNT the app is your one-stop shop for the latest from the Disney world. Available on iPhone and Android, just search for WDWNT in your device's app store.